to just under 7,000 RPM. Sick, man.
We on grease like Vaxhaull. Twin turbo, that's tag team. Drag race, no drag queen. Straight fuel injection, that's max speed, no vaccine. Fast, mine out for the curve. Full tank full of gasoline. We on grease like Vaxhaull.
Right, so guys, we landed at Hockley Boxing Club. Check out this absolute bad boy, a Vauxhall Carlton GSI 3000, 24 valve. Oh my days. What are you saying, James? You alright?
How you doing, mate? You alright?
All good, man.
Nice to meet you.
Mate, she is looking sick. So for the record, you've actually only had this for a little while,
I
right?
haven't had it long, mate, to be honest with you. It was
it
basically, it was the right car at the wrong time. The Lotus, don't get me wrong, I liked them, but no one really heavily modified them, did they? Because they were worth too much money.
That's right,
But I've always wanted a Carlton. I wanted it on the floor, right driver's car. It was a pipeline dream, nothing really happened with it. And then that popped up,
Mate,
and I literally just jumped on it.
bro, that looks 10 out of 10, man. That probably, would you not say it's got more presence than a Lotus Carlton?
I'm going to be a bit biased, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I generally do. I generally do feel like that.
Unbelievable. It's almost like disrespectful to say max power, because there's like some of the old max power hatchback, they look a bit, but bro, that looks,
it's just tricky because the common question is, oh, is this a Lotus? No, mate, they didn't do me a bit. But it's a nice compliment to get, sort of thing.
But I mean, the body kit must have been inspired by the Lotus Carlton, right? Whoever, what is it, PSG or something?
PSG, apparently it was built in 1994.
Right.
And that company took on the project, the interior and the body kit, and built it to what it is. Right. And then it got parked up for years and years and years, as per the MOT history. And then got into some people's hands and then started coming back into the scene again. So it's not a very well-known car. Right. And since I've had it, it's gone mental online.
Wow, look at this. Digital dash. You got the keys,
I have, mate, yes.
Have a look. Digital dash. So this is what you get in like the Mark II Astra GTEs. Look at the hi-fi system. So this is like purposely like a retro version. You've got the Bluetooth. These did come with an automatic option. Look, electric windows. Why's she going, man?
No storage.
No storage?
No storage, mate. So obviously my dad's car's pride and joy. That's never going anywhere.
Let's get them keys out, because we don't want someone to... It's a car that you all take, isn't it?
I've got 2 garage spaces basically, and then this one's literally, I've had the R8 on the driveway soaking wet all week, and I was just like, do you know what, it's lasting first and that sort of thing.
This is your garage as well, first full cars, yeah? Where you do body repair and stuff like that,
That's it, mate. Yeah, been here sort of 10 years now.
And these looks like E36 M3 mirrors, don't they?
Yeah, they've got that similar styling, haven't they?
Yeah. So the so PSG, that's the body kit on the car, right?
That's the
company that fitted
Right,
got
so I've done a little bit of research on them. I've done a couple.
Yeah.
But this seems to be the only one that's still
on the road,
standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are the wheels PSG as well?
So they're AZEVs, obviously with a PSG logo. But they're the proper AZVs, like the proper retro styling wheel.
And they look nothing like this stock, do they? The Cavaliers. Nothing.
No, I'll be honest with you, they're awful. Put it this way, I knew when it was time to get rid, I was never gonna own that again. It's one of them. It's like I'll have to.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to have this on the website, man.
I think it'll do well.
Yeah. 29p, mate.
29. I might have 20 myself.
Bro, this is one of the baddest we've had.
I put it online, and I haven't got a massive social following, but it blew up.
Yeah,
Absolutely blew up. I bought it off a nice guy called Andy. I bought it blind. Yeah. Because it was like, it's got to be had.
You've got 2 spare keys as well.
2 keys. Central locking's all been fitted with 2 remote fobs.
Yeah.
Just to sort of bring it into the future a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, it had its central locking, but it was on the key.
Is that a service book?
This is the service
book. Look how sick
book.
that looks, man.
It's
Look at this,
pretty,
guys.
Look
at that, man. That is sick. Well, yeah, go on.
So yeah, it's got all the little stamps in here throughout the mileage. It's got quite a few in. I think it's got 8 in there from looking at it. But yeah, quite a few bits in there.
Full service history, basically.
Yeah, and then we've got
the original
audio manual. Obviously, we've changed the stereo. Vehicle security. So all of the bits. Do you know what I mean? That makes it a pucker car.
brother.
You ready, Spooden?
Let's do this, man.
Let's go, champ.
Powerful, mate.
She's moving, lads.
She's moving.
Okay, whoa. That's what 200 horsepower is like. Sorry, 204 brake horsepower. 199 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, so guys, we're back on some recognisable roads. Just thought I'd take it for a little drive. I'm not a huge Vauxhall guy, but I know a special car when I see one. When this was sent to me, I was like, wow, we have to grab this car. But just a little reminder, in case you missed some of it at the beginning, it's a Vauxhall Carlton GSI. It's a 3000 24 valve. 24 valve is the higher spec version. There was a 12 valve version, I think with a smaller engine as well. And this is the actual car that the Lotus Carlton was based on. Of course, the Lotus Carlton was bored out to 3.6, had the twin turbos, 377 brake horsepower. Back then was absolutely ridiculous. Revs to just under 7,000 RPM. Apparently only 13 of these left on the road finished in red. Probably none on the road looking like this with the PSG kit. Pretty long throws, not short. Not the most responsive car, but throttle's nice and reactive. 1,433 kilos. Today's day and age, that's actually pretty light for a car of this size. Driving it like it's front wheel drive. Because it's only got 200 horsepower, you ain't got to worry about the rear, have ya? Get me! The bruiser bar, I don't want to get me! Yeah, get a little bit more used to this car now. She definitely loves to waft over these bumps, man. This thing is sick, man. The cabin has all been retrimmed in this PSG by a company called PSG. You got the embossed logos on the seats. I think the ceiling's been retrimmed. You got the PSG logos on the wheels. Anyway, let's got to do the talking. Let's rev match that shit. You know what I'm saying, G?
Rev matching.
Yeah, it's definitely not the fastest car in the world. Just want to get that off my chest. Naturally aspirated, 3 litre, 6-cylinder engine, man. Sounds nice.
Yeah, they've done all the door cards as well, is that?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the door cards, yeah.
They've
That's
done that as well.
yeah.
Same
So I
people.
actually thought that the door cards were like creased, but that is the actual style of the door cards.
It's like, yeah.
And it's awesome steering wheel. Look at the condition. It's like absolutely 10 out of 10 in here. Like brand new. Only 98,000 miles on the clock. The owner did mention as well that this digital dash had to be replaced at some stage, so it has got the original miles from the replacement clocks. But yeah, 98k, full service history, all of the service stamps, clean car. That's the reason why we bought it. They don't come around very often, and they look nothing like this in stock form. Tiny bit of movement with the wheel, as in like almost a bit of detachment. Sounds nice though, you know that. You cannot beat a 6-cylinder car, can you? Yeah, this is the definition of usable power, people. A bit heavy, 1,400 kilos for 200 horsepower, but you can keep your foot buried on the throttle. Rev matches nice. Just wafts about this thing, boy. Definitely gonna have some sort of lowering springs or aftermarket suspension because it sits too nice. What are you saying? Spin-a-rooney, Spooder?
Quick spin-a-rooney, mate.
Quick spin-a-rooney?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Come on.
That's sick, bro.
I'm saying, man was rocking this back in 1989, you know. I was about to say it feels nice and planted, but you know, when you got a car with not a great power to weight ratio, it is gonna feel planted, isn't it? She's rear-wheel drive as well. 5-speed manual box. Let's rev her up. Does feel a little, yeah, front nose heavy. Yeah, she definitely could do some twin turbos. That's for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's not many rear-wheel drive cars I drive with 200 horsepower. So you just know you don't really have to guard the throttle like you would in an M3. I'm gonna stop talking about M3s, so I talk about M3s in every bloody video. Oh, it slivered there, didn't it? It's so fun, man. This is, bro, think about when we were youths. Man, just flying about in Novas, the 1.4 Polos, and that's what you can do in these cars. You can rev the shit out of them, innit? You get to row gears. When I say you get to row gears, Spud, I mean like, bro, when you're in 900 brake cars, you can only go through 2 gears and it's over. Like, as in like, you're doing, like, you're breaking the limit, the speed limit. You know, with this, look, you can just keep going through gears and you're only doing 60, 70. You know what I mean? Second gears, revving, revving, revving. Sick, man. Definitely fun. Got Clifford alarm. He's had all the central locking recoded as well. Honestly, this is like okay, I'm not going to say better condition than like a new car, but it is. Honestly, look at that. Look at the dash. Look, no marks on it. It's not fucking 700 brake, man, but you can really just, you know, drive the car. We're doing the speed limit, Spooden.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You can roll the gears.
Hey, yo, I just realised it's all like
digital dash, yeah.
Digital dash.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
bad boy.
Yeah, that's sick.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? No overheating, man. She just hit the limiter. Come on, son. Yeah, it's sick.
No, I'm still in awe about the dashing, man. It's like,
oh, bro, the dash is the sickest thing about this car.
That
I'm telling you.
So
Anyone that remembers the Mark II, my uncle had a Mark II GTE, and it had the same style digital dash. Sick. Very rare, man. One last hurrah, yeah. Jeez. 6,500 RPM she revs to. Oh, let's get them out. Let's get them out, lads. Let's get them out.
She's fucking flying, man.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Spinning into second, lads. Yeah, it's also got a dual ram intake manifold, which at around 4,000 RPM, car starts to rev a bit harder. It's almost like, I'm not sure if it opens the valve, similar to VTEC basically. 204 horsepower. So obviously the 5-speed gearbox, that was an optional extra. There was an automatic which reduces top speed. Top speed on this is 149 miles per hour, which is pretty damn quick for like 204 brake horsepower. That's pretty damn fast. 0 to 60, 7.6 seconds. If you went auto, raise it to about like 8.4 or something like that. You've got the M3 style mirrors. You know the biggie. What's the biggie tray in my cherry M3, innit? Yeah. Come on, you know, I got my cherry M3 mirrors. Yeah, this is a cruiser. The seats are like we're sitting on sofas, innit?
Oh, bro.
I wonder what this looks like in the mirror coming up towards you. Right, so you joined me back at the LLF HQ. Thought, let me show you the Vauxhall Carlton for the last time. This thing is absolutely stunning. Look at the condition. She's just been cleaned, waiting for the new owner. And for those of you that are new to LivingLifeFast, I actually run the website LLFgames.com, which is a car competition platform. And believe it or not, this car is on the website right this second, which means you have the chance to win it for just 29p. Very unique opportunity to win something old school, classic, retro, whatever you want to call it. Also, give me some ideas on what you'd like to see me film on the channel. Obviously, we're going to do the car features. I like the idea of today's video, like where we meet the seller, get a bit of the backstory, go for the first drive. I ain't lost my spark. I still love filming, still love editing. But anyway, for the record, next video will be first drive on my 900 horsepower M140, which is dying at about 870, 880, low boost 650. And as you can see, it's raining right now, so we're not going to be going out in this because, of course, she's rear-wheel drive. But yeah, I've not driven it yet. I mean, I've driven it on low boost. But anyway, as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.
Yo, what's a right or a left turn? Lamborghini make the heads turn. Enough fuel for the next journey. Man's wheels spinning, got the heads turning. Exhaust smoke like a fire burning. Just bought a Bimmer, man's buying German. Park where I want, didn't buy a permit. Wanna join the team, then buy a jersey. Full tank full of gas lead. We on